We've arrived at our car rental to pick it up, and a little blast from the past. How do you feel?
It's good, happy.
A blue one. Blue Suzuki Swift, just like the good old days. You okay?
Yeah, we're good. Oh, we're through it. I did kneel down though, so I'm now a bit. This is so cool.
Actually, if you just time it right, I reckon you get quite a way out there.
Oh!
That is so... They'll be so jealous.
Will they?
Oh, my mum will be so jealous. Well picked.
have arrived on Waiheke Island today. Paul has shown us some lovely vineyards around the island. We stopped at one called Man o' War in Man o' War Bay, which was lovely. Sean and I both had a wine tasting, and then we went up the hill to a gin distillery and had some gins by the most amazing viewpoint ever. And now we are just having a wee jaunt down to the beach from the batch. All feels a bit surreal, it's lovely. Arrived in the Bay of Islands. We're over in a town called Russell right now, which is very beautiful. It is Waitangi Day here, so the Waitangi Festival is going on in Waitangi, so there's a lot of visitors. We passed it on the boat, which was really cool to see, but things are kind of quietening down for it right now. But I think we're going to go to the treaty grounds tomorrow and see them properly. But for now we're just enjoying the sun, going to get a drink and something to eat for dinner. So we are on the Waitangi Treaty Grounds today. It was Waitangi Day yesterday, so they're still kind of reeling from celebrating. We just had a Maori performance in the Treaty House, which was fantastic, and now we're just admiring the views over the Bay of Islands.
Just keeping an eye out. There's a little bit of a set coming through. Haven't quite made up my mind yet. So there we go, right through and out the other side. Make a noise! Nobody has one to stand here, mate. We're out of here. Get out of here.
Well, that was a bit rough. It got to the point where I couldn't really move from my chair. I just kind of like hunkered down and prayed for a little bit. There were some big swells. Sean went outside and saw the hole in the rock, but I couldn't move. So, but we made it. We're on an island right now. We've just had some lunch. Sean's going to put his swimming costume on and we're going to go just for a wee swim. There's a really nice cafe here and there's kayaks, paddleboards to rent, so we might have some fun on those. We've got a couple hours chilling here before the boat journey back, but I think the boat journey back's in kind of calmer waters. We were properly like out at sea in that last bit and it was choppy. Like the captain driving had to get everyone inside the boat and stuff at points, so it was a bit nuts, but we saw dolphins, which was amazing. They came so close, so I got some good videos of that, which was super cool. So hopefully enjoy a wee swim. This is quite a good map to show you where we've been today. So we started in Pahia and we got people from Russell. That's a really quick ferry over. Russell's a lovely town, and then we've been up through the islands up to here, and that's where it got mega choppy, but now we've come back over. This is like literally in the middle of the sea, and then we're inside the islands now. We're having lunch in Otahibe on Urapukapuka Island, and then it's a kind of a nicer journey and back through the islands back to Pahia.
We spent yesterday on a boat trip around the Bay of Islands. It was really cool. We saw dolphins, stingrays. We went snorkeling, which was cool. It was quite choppy, but we had a really good day. The weather was good. Yeah, so we had a great time in the Bay of Islands. Hopefully, Coromandel will be just as good.
Beach, which was a recommendation by Paul and Bridget, so it's beautiful here. Big waves, as you can see. So maybe not a day for swimming, but we're certainly going to enjoy the sunshine here. So we are staying in Happy right now. We're at a nice campsite. We just tried to go sea kayaking. Tried being the word. Unfortunately, we capsized and we just couldn't get into the sea at all. So we lost the snorkels that we rented from the kayak place, and we're also both down a pair of Ray-Bans now. So sea kayaking's not for us, it turns out. We got very sandy. Loads of people on the beach were lovely and tried to help, but that was also a bit mortifying. So we're gonna go to Hot Water Beach because all you have to do there is dig a hole, and I don't really think we can mess that up. On Hot Water Beach, Sean is digging. So funny. How hot is it?
Very, very hot.
So Hot Water Beach was quite fun. We eventually kind of got the knack of it. We started off with a few cold pools of water, and we were kind of like, what's the deal here? But then we figured out there was like a hot spring in the middle, and you had to like pull your water in from that. And once we figured that out, we got a lovely warm pool, which was fun. And then we've just had some beers in town in Hahi, and then we're gonna crack on with some dinner here, which will be class. And then we're off to, is it Tauranga tomorrow, I think? If I'm reading this right. Yeah, Tauranga tomorrow. So hopefully gonna climb the big hill there tomorrow as well.